Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. As mentioned in my last video, I said I was going to have a book haul for you guys. Go to Barnes and Nobles. In the last video I ran errands, which led me to Barnes and Nobles, and I mentioned all the books were buy one get one 50% off, and then they all just happened to be romance. They just didn't have other options in different genres for the buy one get one 50% off, so I ended up with all romance, which isn't a bad thing. And I'm also going to show 3 other books that I got. They're all special editions. They're from the Bookish shop, which they do special edition books and like different merch and all that other stuff. But I ordered what it was in November during Black Friday, because they had a Black Friday sale going on, but they just got to me like mid-February, so it took like 2.5 months for them to get here. It took a while. I held strong. I had faith. And because I just basically got them, I haven't shown them, so I'm just going to show them in this video because it deals with books, so it makes sense. But I'll show those last, and we're going to focus on the books from Barnes & Nobles first. And I'll put the price on the screen, and then they were all buy one get one 50% off, as well as I'm a Barnes & Nobles member, so I get 10% off every book, so it's like extra discount. First I have Forget Me Not by Julie Soto. My friend Hannah actually just like read this book, and she was talking about how it was really good, and I saw it on the table, so I'm gonna read it. I don't know much about it. I kind of just know, I think it's like grumpy sunshine romance, and that's about it. A wedding planner and her grumpy ex must work together to plan a celebrity event in this deliciously spicy and funny novel from fanfic sensation Julie Soto. Alma Torres is a wedding planner who doesn't believe in marriage, but weddings, they're amazing. Elliot Bloom is a brooding florist who hates owning a flower shop, until a certain bright-eyed, donut-loving workaholic shows up at his door. Once upon a lifetime, they collaborated on events by day and by night. Alma traced the intricate flower tattoos etched along his body. Then Alma shattered his heart and never spoke to Elliot again. Now they're working on an event that could make or break both of their careers, except neither of them has gotten over what happened 2 years ago. Things are not helped by the two brides, who see the obvious chemistry between Alma and Elliot and are determined to set them up, not knowing their complicated history. But as the wedding takes on a life of its own, Alma and Elliot are about to discover that some things can survive a complete catastrophe. Smart and hilarious, Forget Me Not is about 2 people giving themselves a second chance. Okay, so not only does it seem grumpy sunshine, it also seems to be a second chance romance. I am interested to see why Alma just up and ended the relationship, or was there something she didn't completely tell Elliot? It's giving miscommunication, possibly. Yeah. And I love that the people they're putting the wedding on, the brides, that they're putting them together because they see the chemistry. So obviously 2 years may have done some things, but it obviously didn't do too much because they still have good chemistry, enough for other people to tell. So there we have her. Forget Me Not. Sounds good enough. I'm excited about this because Hannah said it was really good. So, but the original price for this was $16.99. And then it has 341 pages. Moving on. The Long Game by Elena Armas. I hope I said that right. Everyone's been talking about this book. This book is like very popular. And not to mention, I got the Barnes & Nobles exclusive edition. It's on buy 150. I had to get it because like, why not? Especially when an exclusive edition book is on sale, paperback or a hardcover. I tend to just be more inclined to spend money to get it because it's on sale, and I'm saving money and getting exclusive content. So it's like I'm getting more for my money, if that makes sense. But this is also the author who did, I believe, like the Spanish, yeah, that's her, the Spanish Love Deception and the American Romance Experience. She did these two books as well. I've heard mixed things about those. They're on my TBR. I'll get to them eventually, but I've heard really good things about this one. So we're gonna start with this one and see where that leads us to. Can you be on opposing sides of the same team? Adeline Reyes has spent years perfecting her daily routine. Wake up at dawn, drive to the Miami Flames FC office, try her hardest, go home, and repeat. But her routine is disrupted when a video of her having an altercation with the team's mascot goes viral. Rather than fire her, the team owner, who happens to be her father, sends Adeline to the middle of nowhere, North Carolina, where she's tasked with turning around the struggling local soccer team. Her plans crumble upon discovering that the players wear tutus to practice, impractical, keep pet goats, messy, and are terrified of Adeline, counterproductive. They're also 9-year-old girls. That makes things worse. Also in the town is Cameron Caladani, I think I said that right, recently retired professional goalkeeper, whose presence is something of a mystery. Cam is the perfect candidate to help Adeline, except that after one very unfortunate first encounter involving a rooster, Cam's leg, and Adeline's car bumper, he's set on running her out of town. But helping this ragtag children's team is Adeline's road to redemption, and she is playing for the long game, with or without Cam's help. So it's giving enemies to lovers. That is one of my top 5 romance tropes. You can never go wrong with enemies to lovers. Love to see this. And Adeline's trying to have her redemption arc. It does seem, because Cam has experience with soccer, they're gonna work together at some point once we work some things out. But that's gonna be excited to see. And it seems like they're gonna be bickering for a while, which it's usually pretty good when they bicker. That means we're making progress. So I'm excited, and I'm hoping this one's going to be a really good one, and then I'll be more inclined to read the Spanish Love Deception and whatnot. And also I'm kind of excited to see what exclusive content is in here. But the original price for this book was $18.99, and then let's see how many pages we have. Hold on, because this don't have page numbers. 376, and this just says turn the page for exclusive Barnes & Noble's content. Okay, so it looks like it's extra content for this book and not another book, because it has Cameron's name. So that'll be exciting. Next, we have Taste Like Shakkar by Nisha Sharma. I'm very, very, very excited for this one. She wrote Dating Dr. Dill. I really enjoyed Dating Dr. Dill. And at the end of the book, it's the aunties are going to be back, which, because they're the Indian aunties, and they help push things along. And when that was said, I was very excited to be getting another book in the same universe where the aunties are going to be there. It's been a long time coming though, getting this book, but when I saw it on the table, I had to get it, which I'm not sure why there's no sticker on here, because she was on the buy one get one 50% off type. Let me check on here. Okay, it says it was 50%. She just doesn't have a sticker. I don't know. Okay. Bobby Kaur, I don't know if I said that right, is determined to plan a celebration to remember for her best friend's wedding, but she has 2 problems that are getting in her way. One, the egotistical and irritatingly sexy Chef Benjamin Bunty Pata is supposed to help her with the menu since he's the groom's best friend, and 2, someone is trying to sabotage the wedding. With aspirations of taking over her family's event planning business, Bobby knows that one misstep in managing the Korean Man and Primavera #Vermon party along with the other weddings on her plate will only give her uncle another reason not to promote her. That means Karina's big day and Bobby's future career are on the line. Bunty will do anything for his best friend, even though he has his hands full finding a new location for his next restaurant, while also playing mediator between his brother and father, the celebrated non-king. When Prim asks Bunty to help with the wedding menu, he agrees, especially because it puts him in close proximity to the delicious Bobby car. When a mystery Shadi saboteur starts leaving threatening notes and canceling cake orders, Bunty and Bobby have no choice but to call a truce and face the volatile attraction they have for each other. Through masquerade fundraisers and a joint bachelorette trip to Vegas, the chef and wedding planner explore their growing connection, all while trying to plan a wedding at the Messina Vineyards in a time crunch. But once the Shadi saboteur is caught and the wedding is over, will their love have a happily ever after? With the return of the meddling aunties who are scary good at finding information and a lot of hijinks, Bobby and Bunty's romance is an event you don't want to miss. So excited. Again, we got the mention of the aunties. They play a crucial part in pushing the two people together. So it seems like this is another one that's like enemies to lovers. It always does well. Dating Dr. Dill was kind of a little bit of that. But this one seems like it's definitely a shining point. And also the wedding that they're planning is from the first book, Dating Dr. Dill, those main characters. So it's definitely a read in order type situation. Yeah. And I'm wondering if there's going to be like another romance in this universe or if this is just going to be it. Because I don't know who else she would do one about. But if there is going to be another one, I'll be locked in because I really enjoyed Dating Dr. Dill. The original price for this one was $18.99, and then it has 338 pages. All right, moving on to the last one from Barnes & Noble's, Mixed Signals by B.K. Borison. I just thought the cover was cute. It's like a small town romance. It's also part of, I believe, it says it here, Love Light or something. I don't know if it's an interconnected series where I have to read something in order. It's not saying. I hope not, because I picked this one up because it sounds interesting. I was trying to see if they had... Okay, so it's also Love Light Farms and In the Weeds. They all have similar cover designs, which is why I'm not sure if it's an interconnected series or if it has to be read in order or whatnot. We'll research it before I read it, but it sounded so cute and the cover is very cute. A small-town baker learns to raise her expectations for love with some help from a handsome local teacher in this sunny romantic comedy. Layla Dupree has given up on love. She's waded through all the fish in the sea, each one more disappointing than the last. Apparently, owning the bakery at Inglewild's most romantic destination does not help one's love life. Despite Layla's best efforts, all she wants is a partner who gives her butterflies, not someone who ghosts her at dinner and leaves her with the check. Good thing Caleb Alvarez has the perfect solution. After saving Layla from another date gone bad, he has a simple proposition: 1 month of no strings dating. He'll do his best to renew her faith in men while she rates his romantic game. It's a win-win situation. All the benefits of dating without the added pressure of feelings and unmet expectations. But there's one ingredient they haven't considered. The chemistry between them is red hot, and the urge to take things to the next level is more tempting than Layla's mocha fudge brownies. Includes exclusive bonus material. I didn't know that when I picked this up. That's good. So it's kind of giving fake dating / friends with benefits. Because I mean, technically they're not really dating, but they're going on dates to better Caleb's skills and Layla's skills at the same time. And I mean, they're both benefiting from this, and it definitely seems like it's going to take their route. So that's what we're putting it in the category of friends with benefits, and then fake dating, which fake dating is also another one of my top romance tropes. So I'm very excited for this one. And then also, if I like this one, I'm going to read the other books in the series, not series. We'll figure that out. But the original price for this one is $17. And then our page count is 327 pages. Next, I'm going to show y'all the books from the bookish shop. I don't know if I'm gonna read the description. I might give like a brief description because I want to show the books because they all have like different designs and whatnot, and that might take up some time. I'm trying not to drag it out. So first up, I have The Midnight Girls by Alicia Jasinka. Probably said that wrong. And then on the back it says, "You and I, we'd be unstoppable." Now the dust jacket is reversible. So here is the other cover. Isn't she pretty? Like, these are the main characters in the book. I'm just gonna read a little brief something. It's set in like a kingdom, and these two girls kind of go disguised to figure some things out, right? And it's like a magical conquest. We're dealing with powers and whatnot, along with a rival. So it's kind of giving like a Romeo and Juliet type thing going on. We'll see what this is about. I just know it's like magical type things. That's what I went into this. And then we have the stenciling on the hardcover. So pretty. And on the back as well. And then I have sprayed edges, and then the stars. And we also have end pages. They're so pretty. They're the same on both. But that's my first book that I got. Do put everything back how it was. Oh, I also forgot to show that it's signed by the author, which I'm pretty sure all bookish shop books get signed with the author because it's a partnership with them. Might need to check that. Next, I have Blood Depths, which this is based in New Orleans. We gotta represent. And then it's about these two twins with powers. And it's good enough for me. And then the back says, "For so long, magic was a beloved partner until it betrayed me." So pretty. And then this cover is also reversible. She's so pretty. These are the main characters. These are the twins. Look at them. Gorgeous. Yeah, she's pretty. And then the hardcover for this book is also the same as one side of the reversible dust jacket. It also has a signed page by the author. Cute. And then in pages, one of the twins, and then this is the other twin. And look at these pretty edges here. And there we have it, which I'm really excited for this one. It's been on my TBR for a while, and when I saw it on sale for the Black Friday, I decided to get it. I am hoping that they're going to do the second one because I would like to get the second one to match. I can't remember if it's only supposed to be 2 books or 3 books in the series, but it is in fact a series. And then moving on to the last book from the bookshop. This is Together We Burn by Isabel Ibañez. Hopefully I said that right. Look how pretty. This book has been on my TBR for a very long time, but it's mainly because I saw this version on the bookshop and I wanted this version of the book, so I kind of waited till it went on sale to get it. But the back says, he kisses me like he's teaching me a lesson. If I draw near a flame, I will burn. Yes. And then on the front it says, these flames will ignite her. Gorgeous. We love it. So this one came with some stuff. We have our reversible dust jacket, which this is our female main character. And then some text. It says, a fire burns in my chest, fueled by the love for family and home and legacy. I've finally been given a flaming torch and something to burn. I will become a dragon door. I know the main character is a flamingo dancer, and they're supposed to be dragons. Love it. And then we have the stencil on the hardcover. Pretty. And then on the back it says, no fire, no heart, with a dragon. She's pretty. And then I got page overlays. So this is one of them. Cute. Our main characters. And this is another one. Cute. I had I think, yeah, here we have. And then it's signed by the author. We'll see. Pretty. And then the edges, the end pages, it's like maroon type thing going on, and they're both the same. And which I actually got sent 3 page overlays. You're only supposed to get 2. I ended up with 3. They sent me the same, but I love it. I'm here for it. And you just put them on your page as a little cute overlay. I've never had page overlays before, so I'm definitely very excited. And I think these look really good. But those were my books from the bookish shop that I haven't shown, that are just absolutely gorgeous all around. And I definitely would shop with them again, but it would just take me a little minute, because usually the wait is supposed to be a month, but I think because it was during Black Friday, it turned into like 2.5 months. But the books came, they were gorgeous, in great condition. Those are all of my books for the haul, and hopefully y'all enjoyed. I am gonna do a run through of them one more time just so y'all can see. Maybe you get them. Together We Burn by Isabel Ibañez. Blood Depths by Terry J. Bento-Walker. The Midnight Girls by Alicia Jasinka. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name. Mixed Signals by B.K. Borison. Tastes Like Shakkar by Nisha Sharma. The Long Game by Elena Armas. And then Forget Me Not by Julie Soto. So that's all for the video. Until the next time, whenever that's gonna be. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Go buy some books. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more, please hit the subscribe button down below. Peace and blessings, my loves.